Nevada may be known for its gambling, bright lights, and legal brothels, but it is also known as the second highest rates of human trafficking in the states. We will be focusing on sex trafficking, particularly in Nevada. Even though brothels are legal in Nevada, there still is also a lot of illegal trafficking, with 13 years old being the average age when people start prostitution. There still is also a lot of illegal trafficking, with 13-year-olds being the average age when people start prostitution, and some never end up leaving, while 81% of women in legal brothels are wanting to escape. Women are trafficked more than men, therefore trafficking women is the second largest global organized crime today, and 300,000 children are exploited through prostitution each year. Most prostitution will have a pimp, and the pimp makes all the money and only gives the women just enough money to get cleaned up enough to get more clients, with the pimps in America earning up to $200,000 per year per girl. The pimp will also give her a place of residence. Traffickers will find their victims in various locations like hostess, strip club based, residential brothels, street-based, online advertisements, commercial-fronted brothels, and pornographic films. Pimps will start out by building a relationship with their victim and get the victim to trust the pimp. Once there is trust, then the pimp will work its way in to turn her into a prostitute while utilizing psychological manipulation to gain control, and will use threats of violence, control over a victim's child, or a false promise to maintain the control. A pimp doesn't do a thing but make sure the girl gets as much clients as she can to bring him as much money as possible. The prostitute will be told they have a quota to meet for the night, and the prostitute must stay out until they get it, and could be up 24 plus hours, and some will use drugs to keep themselves up long enough to meet said quota. If the prostitute comes back without the quota met, the prostitute will be abused, and if the prostitute tries to leave, the pimp will find the prostitute and beat the prostitute up. Prostitutes will primarily use a hotel for their clients. Traffickers will often utilize other females they have control over to help them recruit and control their newest victims. This role is called the bottom bitch, or bottom meaning you may in fact see a victim with another female. You can tell if someone has been trafficked if they have been appearing malnutrition, showing signs of physical injuries and abuse, avoiding eye contact or social interactions, and authority figures and law enforcement, seeming to adhere to scripted or rehearsed responses in social interactions, lacking official identification documents, appearing destitute or lacking personal possessions, working excessively long hours, living at a place of employment, checking into hotels or motels with older males, and referring to those males as boyfriend or daddy, which is often street slang for pimp, poor physical or dental health, tattoos or branding on the neck and or lower back, untreated sexual transmitted diseases, small children serving in a family restaurant, security measures that appear to keep people inside an establishment, barbed wire inside of a fence, bars covering the inside of windows, and not allowing people to go into public places alone or speak for themselves. Always remember that a trafficker is not choosing this lifestyle. The lifestyle chose them. And if you like this video and want to see more, then hit the share button down below and share it to your socials. I put out videos every Tuesday at 2 p.m. This has been Lindsay signing off. Peace.